Alrighty, guys, I'm currently 4-0. My last $4.99 daily best plays on my website. I also went 4-2 in all of my personal sports bets on patreon.com/BrockPage yesterday. Now, if you want to sign up for my $1.99 daily best play, you're going to get access to that membership for the next 30 days. The math works out to be just 6 cents a day. And if you want to get access to every single one of my personal plays of mine, you may want to think about signing up for my full access, all-inclusive chairman package. But before we dive into some more of that, just want to take a quick time out and welcome you to my Major League Baseball Part 1 video here today for Thursday, April 27th, 2023. Happy Thursday to you. The weekend's right around the corner. It's almost here. And of course, my name is Brock Page. I've been dishing out free sports picks right here on YouTube since 2016. I also sell my personal sports bets on patreon.com/BrockPage. And once again, guys, I'm 4-0. My last four $1.99 daily best plays on my website. I also went 4-2 in all of my personal sports bets on that site yesterday. And the only way you could have accessed each and every one of those winners is to be a chairman member on that site. Chairman package members get access to every single personal play of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. The math works out to be just $3.33 if you sign up for that package here today. Now, you may be wondering what the difference is between what I do here on YouTube and what I do on my website. Well, what I do here on YouTube is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side and total. And what I do on patreon.com/BrockPage is I actually share with you which one of these free plays on these videos that I'm actually betting on personally. And with that, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some free content. We're going to start off with the Marlins at the Braves, 12:20 Eastern first pitch. Atlanta's the $1.90 favorite, totals 8.5. Kyle Wright for Atlanta, Braxton Garrett for Miami. Now, Garrett comes into today's game with a 1.42 whip. And Miami as a team, actually these Miami pitchers, they're in the bottom three in runs allowed on the road. Now they're facing a Braves lineup who's in the top 5 in hits per game. Ronald Acuna, 363 batting average, OPS in the thousands. Ozzie Albies and Matt Olson, 7 home runs apiece. Now these Atlanta pitchers, they're averaging 10.5 strikeouts per 9 at Truist Park. And when it comes to the injury report, d'Arnaud, Arcia, and Harris are still out for Atlanta. Luis Arias is questionable for Miami. Now, when it comes to the total, the Marlins are 67% to the over on the road this year. The Braves are 10-3 the over at home. Give me the Atlanta Braves minus 1.5, over 8.5. Next matchup, it is going to be Dodgers Pirates, 12:35 East. LA's the $1.65 favorite, total 7.5. Julio Urias for Los Angeles, Mitch Keller for Pittsburgh. Keller's 2-0 on the year, 2-0 on the year with 30 strikeouts, ERA in the threes. Pittsburgh, 8-1 straight up in their last 9, 6.7 runs a game on average during that span. Brian Reynolds, 19 ribbies, batting average nearly in the 300s. Connor Joe, 308 at the dish and a high OPS. They're facing a LA pitching staff who allows more runs a game on the road than any other club in the National League, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy. I know that doesn't sound believable, but that is what it is right now. They're giving up over 9.8 hits a game in their travels. And when it comes to offensive production, LA's in the bottom 5 in road hits. Now, injury-wise, Martinez questionable, Muncy's out. Dodgers are 10-3 to the over away from home, 60% to the over in their last 10 versus Pittsburgh. If you're into historical trends, plenty of overs to go around. Give me the Pirates plus 1.5, over 7.5 runs. Next game, M's Fightins, 105 East. Both teams are minus $110, totals 8. George Kirby for the Mariners, Matt Strahm for the Phils. Strahm, 27 strikeouts, 18 innings of work, ERA in the threes, .94 whip. This Phillies lineup, National League leaders in hits per game. Brandon Marsh, first in the bigs right now in OPS. Castellanos, 333 batting average, 16 RBI. They're facing a Seattle team who's in the bottom 5 in the league in hits. They're also averaging 9.4 strikeouts a game at the dish. And if the Phils can get to this Mariner bullpen early, well, the Seattle pitching staff as a whole, they allow just about double-digit hits a game on the road. Now, Dylan Moore and Taylor Trammell, they're still on the bench for Seattle. Harper and Hall still injured for Philly. 7 out of the Phil's last 12 at Citizens Bank Park fell under the posted total. Give me Philadelphia minus $1.10, under 8. Next and final breakdown for part 1. Pods, Cubs, 2:20 Eastern first pitch. San Diego, $1.45, total 8.5. Seth Lugo, Pods. Hayden Wisniewski, Chicago. Now, the Cubs are the league leaders in home hits per game. Patrick Wisdom, 9 home runs, top 3 in the league in that category. Nico Horner batting in the 300s. They're facing a San Diego club who's dead last in hits per contest. No real surprise here. They're averaging just 3.6 runs a game. Engel, Dahl, Camposano out. Bellinger, paternity leave for the Cubs. Chicago, 60% to the under in their last 10 against San Diego. Once again, if you're into historical trends, certainly want to think about that one there. San Diego, 9-4 to the under in their travels this season. Give me the Cubbies plus 1.5, under 8.5 runs. And with that, guys, we're going to jump into our quick pick recap. Atlanta Braves minus 1.5, over 8 and a hook. Pittsburgh plus 1.5, over 7.5 runs. Philadelphia minus $1.10, under 8. With my next and final free pick for the video, give me the Cubs plus 1.5, under 8.5 runs. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my website. If you do sign up for a package here today on patreon.com/BrockPage, you're going to get access to that membership for the next 30 days. As an added bonus, guys, you're also going to get access to all of my cheaper memberships absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. That's why I tell folks that Chairman Package, it's a full access, all-inclusive membership. You get access to every single personal play of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. You also get access to my Brock Page podcast. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoy all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Thursday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.